Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to my interview for you, where we interview people.
Welcome to the
through our mask
Bonespine
motors.
YouTube channel on YouTube.
Today,
I'm
we
joking.
will be
I'm joking.
interviewing the Frogger25 for our second ever interview. Like and subscribe. Let's add
The
Frogger.
Frogger25.
Let's add
He verified
Frog
Twisted.
emoji.
He did like Twisted 27.
What's up, guys?
You don't say, "Hey, Frogger, what's up?"
Yo, my God, it's Frog.
Hey.
It's like the guy. Okay.
Yeah, he did like
Frog.
Twisted 27.
Yeah.
No, it's false advertising.
He actually
cheated
did. He actually did One Night at Timmy's.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Whatever that is, sure. Yep, I did it.
Okay, Frogger.
Whatever that is crazy.
Cyanix asks
I
you.
don't know everything. I'm too unk.
You're too unk.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I got a good question.
Okay.
So, Frogger.
Frogger.
Me.
Yeah, that's you.
The Maximus that like I first ever saw was your Blue Oddities completion. Like I used to like watch it every night when I was falling asleep, and it was just like so calming for no reason.
I was obsessed with
I
it.
just bypassed.
How was that calming?
How was that calming? That's a good question.
Because I just listened, like I just put it on in the background, and I'd just be going to sleep. Like I just get past the jump scare section and just watch the whole video.
Bro is.
Until I sleep.
Bro is napping to this guy. Bro is napping to this guy.
I'm napping.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess the music for it is nice. The music for it is nice. I'll give you that.
Not even the music. I was just like listen. I was just like listening to freaking the gameplay, and I'm like falling asleep.
Frogger.
ASMR. Blue Oddities ASMR.
Frogger, I do have a good question.
Like I was saying, like, how did you get to do the Blue Oddities completion? Or why?
Why did I do it? That's a good question. I was in the Radiant server, right? Because it was after the True Nightmare, Chuck E. Cheese was rebooted True Nightmare. So my name was kind of starting to get a little bit known in the Radiance community since I was the second victor of that. Did it on like the same day as Costa.
Getting popular.
And Mr. Peyton, Mr. Manatee, he was all like, yo, we have this game, Blue Oddities. It's been unbeaten for 2 years. I want to see you take your hand at it. I was like, okay. And then I spent a whole 2 hours on it and did it. It was like, well, that's crazy. But I think it was like one of the first times where I actually like had to individually test out characters to see like how are they working exactly, what's the best counterplay. So like in a sense, I feel like Blue Oddities in a weird way is probably like one of the closest things to Froggers, which you can definitely see some like inspiration from Blue Oddities and Froggers.
I mean,
so which would make sense.
There's quite literally a character from Blue Oddities and Froggers. I'm not surprised.
Oh yeah, but like even like the environment. Well, yeah, there's Blue. He's the last redacted edition.
Yeah,
but it makes sense because I mean, Peyton, you know, he's also the one that programmed Blue Oddities. Like the environment, a lot of inspiration. You can kind of see that with, you know, I don't know, moving side to side.
Yeah, I see.
I do have a good question. Which doesn't.
I have a decent answer, maybe.
Channel history. Did you ever beat Bloodbath?
No, I still have it in 2 runs. I do want to finish it. Ideally, by the end of the year, I'm making it a goal for 2026. I'll see if I. But the issue with Geometry Dash is I get like super lazy with it. I don't know why. I've never feel as committed to Geometry Dash as I do with anything else.
Okay.
Relatable.
Fair.
I still have to beat Future Funk. I have Future Funk in like 3 runs, I think.
Crazy work.
Future Funk is fun, but ending is like why are we making the ending impossible, bro?
Yeah, Jonathan, fix your level.
Cyanix. Oh wait. Before we say anything, speaking on the topic of Jonathan GD, Frogger, have you seen the new Jonathan GD level that's gonna be like 15 minutes, I think?
Nope.
He's been streaming it for I think like a whole year now. It's crazy. Well, actually,
I've seen he was streaming it, but I've never like actually like looked at it.
Yeah, he's making a new extreme.
I watched a few. Yeah, it's Real Travel. I remember.
Yeah. I watched
a few of the streams, but like, yeah. Actually, speaking on like the topic of like unfinished games and stuff, Frogger, I need to know. Well, we need to know.
I guess.
How did it feel like getting an Animator Cell Definitive Edition? How did it feel being included?
Well, I was really happy about it, obviously, because I mean the game meant a lot to me.
Hmm.
So seeing myself be a spot in the roster was kind of surreal.
Very sentimental.
Yeah,
Um,
since you were the first Victor G's, because you were the verified Twisted 27 and the Floodlights after all.
Hmm.
And also, like when it came to Demo 1 as well, Sinister 16, I did a lot of self-imposed challenges with that, which is why they decided to bring me as a beta tester in the first place.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Cyanix, you did say to me that you did have a big question for Frogger.
That was really the big question. The whole Blue Oddities thing.
No,
That
not the Blue Oddities thing. It was another thing when I told you about the questions I was gonna ask a day ago.
I swear I'm trying to remember what it. I
The
don't
clip.
remember saying that somehow.
The clip.
Activate your brain.
Oh,
Wait, is it gonna be about touching
that's the
myself?
Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
how
God
did,
damn it.
how did that happen? Like how did the clip happen? You saying I gotta stop touching myself?
It's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, one of the characters is literally myself, right?
Yeah,
Frogger
you have
25
to
in the
click on him.
flesh,
Uh,
and
have
his
to-
mechanic it says "touch me or leave me alone."
And you have to
When
do
he
the
says "leave me
corresponding-
alone," you're supposed to not touch him.
Mhm.
But I have a really, really bad habit of just touching him regardless. And since the character is named after myself, I just kind of, I say I touched myself. Darn it.
Yeah. Frogger. I was gonna say I did find the sequel to that clip.
The sequel.
Yeah.
I mean, there's several sequels, I'm pretty sure, but
I guess that's fair because it would be in the video. No, I was saying in your fucking
min mode.
laugh and complete and like the laugh and practice mod stuff.
Wait, I said it wasn't in there?
You said how. Wait, hold on. Let me try to find it. Why is this muted? Why the fuck is the clip? Why is my YouTube muted?
Why did I mention touching myself during laughing? What?
No,
what
it
was I on?
It wasn't you
Laughing?
touching. It wasn't you touching yourself. It was that you touched him. That part where you were doing runs and then
touched him.
you got caught by Snick and then you're like, I gotta stop touching him. Yeah, so I was saying I found the sequel to that clip. I do have
that makes more sense.
Yeah, I do have a question. What do you think will be the next illegal FNAF game? Because there are quite a few you could describe as such, whether it be like stealing of IP or property or just in general illegal, What do you think would be the next one?
Do you mean like in terms of like the next one I'll make a video on, or just the next one to be made?
Yeah, the illegal FNAF game
Okay.
series.
Actually, on Steam I have a whole tab of FNAF ripoffs I plan to do videos on eventually. I have 21 games in here,
Nice.
ranging from Endless Inside to Five Nights at the Backrooms Waifu Edition.
Five Nights at the Backrooms Waifu Edition?
You heard me.
That genuinely what? Yo, no, bro, I gotta search that one out.
I'm gonna take I'm gonna take a wild guess and assume you can't play that on the big screen.
Yeah, I don't know, because there's a few that I'm unsure about. There's that one I'm not sure. I don't know about Five Nights at Furries. I don't know about Five Nights at Sexies. I don't know about
wonder.
Five Nights at Stalin. I don't want to get political or anything.
It was released in 2023.
Five Nights at Pingus's 2 video.
Okay.
Okay,
You
yeah.
wanted to think this is too. That would be a very peak game.
Next
I don't know, but honestly, if I the next one, I might do Endless Insight or Irritated Mind if you have Warehouse.
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
One of those two.
Oh my god.
Because they seem like they also have like effort put into them.
Cyanix,
Oh
do you
my
have another
god.
question?
It's like $4, bro. Why are the people in like the suits? They got jeez.
Are you looking at
Which one are you looking at?
Five Nights at the Backrooms.
Well, let me see the store page for this.
I'm not
Person
checking
booty shot,
myself.
nice.
Straight up.
I'm not checking myself.
Straight
I'm
up.
probably if our editor for this channel is able to actually get the video and be able to edit it, I'll probably have him put like a notice here as to what's on that page. So we don't have to say anything.
Don't look it up. Don't look it up.
We're just gonna
Trust me.
explain it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
Frogger.
Frogger, see?
Yeah.
I got a question.
Yep.
So there have been a few movies that came out in 2026, like the Mario Galaxy movie and stuff like that.
You can ask what's his favorite
So-
movie.
Like, the Mario Galaxy movie just came out. So without spoilers, have you seen it? Like,
I
if you
have seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Who is your favorite character in the movie? Please, like, without spoiling it, who was your favorite character in the movie?
I honestly really like Bowser Jr. I feel like Bowser Jr. has done well. It just fits him.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
I
it
do have a series of questions. To you, Frogger. To you.
Hey.
First of all, you did recently as your I want to say latest video because I'm pretty sure it was members only for like a while, but you did beat min mode no sound. So I was gonna ask, do you think that the other modes, such as mid mode, max mode, etc., would be possible? Probably, but I don't know. So I'm asking.
Fuck no.
No.
Well, I mean, actually, mid mode. Wait, mid mode. Yeah, no, that one could be done no sound.
Yeah.
Because my mechanic now was the old one where it doesn't require like his voice line.
he
But for
shrinks
like
and-
for max mode, yeah, no, he's the same size regardless of his voice line.
Yeah. So it's
So
basically
that'd just be a 50-50 each
Yeah.
time.
Mega
Nice.
RNG.
Yeah.
All right. One. I have like. You have any more? Or could I ask?
No,
have,
I
like,
do
a
have other
set.
questions.
Go
So
ahead.
Frogger, as some of your first videos on your channel, you played Fortnite, right? My question is, how do you feel about the recent drama that just happened, where they laid off 1,000 Epic employees and raised the prices of V-Bucks again?
Wait,
They
did they
didn't
actually
raise
raise
the
the price?
prices.
Yeah, they
Okay.
did
They
raise
didn't
the
raise
price.
the prices. They lowered the V-Buck count. They didn't raise the prices. They lowered the V-Bucks.
Bruh.
Did they?
Inflation in
Like-
Fortnite.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
insane.
Yes. The
No.
$1,000
Hey,
the
don't
1,000
look
for
up-
$9.
I was gonna say, don't look inflation in Fortnite. Don't look that up. Anyway.
Thanks for the warning. And no intentions, dear.
What
You
were
know, like
gonna
with the
say?
1,000. You know the 1,000 for like $9 that
Yeah.
Fortnite usually has. It's 800 now.
Jesus.
Like, bro, they just
No,
20% reducted
what
for
happened-
one good purchase.
No, I think they raised it up to 900, but it's still a fucking like
No, I just played it yesterday. It's still 800.
crazy. My next question was gonna be, you were pretty prevalent in Ultra Custom Night. You did play that game quite a bit.
Yep.
What would you say is your favorite part about the grind of that game, and what would be the theoretical limit? I guess.
I mean, when I was initially grinding, it was just exciting. Like at first, initially, it was obviously exciting hitting that 120 point mark.
Mhm.
I don't know if it was technically 120 yet because what we would do is like whenever the points summed up to 200, we would count that as one character at 20 because that's the equivalent of getting 200 points for one at
Yeah.
20. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yeah.
My brain's braining. So it's very exciting getting to that initial 120 mark and like, wow, we just did 100 characters on it at the same time.
Mhm.
Insane.
And then you
And then I don't know, it's just kind of really fun pushing the limits of that scene, how far we could go, and just a little friendly competition between, well, friends. Seeing who would be on top, who can find some sort of new strategy to get a slight edge. I don't know, it's pretty fun. But I don't know, it kind of wore off once it started becoming more of a RNG territory.
Mhm.
And also just mechanics were getting like too unnecessarily complex, or just there are some changes being made that were like specifically made to target the high score runner, so we couldn't get our runs anymore. Like it was specifically made to stop us, which I found really weird.
Yeah. I was gonna say I was gonna let Cyanix say their question,
Yeah.
but you did mention, how fun it was, how free it felt. So I was gonna ask you, right? I'm pretty sure when you were doing 1422, or at least when you went back to it, you said something along the lines of how Max Pity was becoming unfun because of how people aren't coming together and actually doing modes and being a community in that sort of sense. So I was gonna ask you, how do you feel about that statement now that there's the AML and all that?
Yeah, I don't think the AML is a problem at all. I think the AML is the coolest. I kind of like how it has its own purpose to exist.
I do think it's a cool list, but it does incentivize competition. So I was just going to ask you about it because it feels like we're becoming more competition based rather than
Yeah. See, I don't mind competition just as long as we're not, don't let the ego get to your head.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think it's one thing to have a little friendly banter. It's another thing where you're specifically trying to put yourself on a pedestal above others. That's what I don't like.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, you're so right for that one.
Say your question.
So you're the verifier of Monster Gami Night OGLP, right?
Apparently.
Obviously.
Apparently.
So,
Continue.
part of my question is, how do you feel about all these other Monster Gami Night modes, like old pixel pointer, no walking, those types of things?
Wait, let me search this up on the unlimited list.
Yeah,
1,
they
2,
just added
3.
No, not on. I was gonna say it's a lot.
How is there so much Monster Gami Night? How is this possible?
I was gonna say there's even more in AML. I'm pretty sure.
How is this possible?
Yeah.
I mean, no walking sounds like a cool challenge, so I'll give that one credit.
Yeah.
I've never really been.
RNG.
I've never really been a fan of pixel pointer. I think it's really cool to see it being possible though and push to that limit.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I think pixel pointer is kind of hitting that point of it's too hard for its own good.
Mm-hmm. I get that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's relatable.
Frogger.
Oh
yeah. I was gonna say, you did cover on your channel, I think once or twice, 5 paths at Froggers, right?
5 paths at toilets.
5 paths at toilets. Yeah. I don't know why I said Froggers. I'm being honest. You are a character in that game. I'll give myself that. You are a character in that game, but it is about toilet. The thing is, I was gonna ask you, how do you feel about I think it's Mad Mode?
Yeah, I know. I think Mad Mode in that game is super cool. I really like it.
Yeah, it got added.
There's a chance I might honestly go for it in the future.
Yeah, it's on the UML. I'm pretty sure. So we end up getting the paths at toilets top 10. That's gonna go crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
it's definitely a challenging one. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or how silly of a game it is. It has a pretty hard mode.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, back to the second part of the Monster Gami question. So obviously, you have no walking and stuff, which seems pretty fun and stuff.
And stuff.
But, there's also a second variant of Monster Gami, in Act 3 Deluxe, because I think you beat the Dreamscape challenges, right?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
You
What?
I just don't remember where or what.
Wait.
Either it was probably Rat and Cat Theater or something. I just forgot what, because I feel like he did. Well, you've done something. Oh, wait, is he gone?
No, a Frogger is muted currently.
Sorry, my brother hijacked me.
Lol.
Toilet frog in the flesh.
Yeah.
Tell him we said hi.
That's crazy.
Or have him say hi.
He's gone. No, he's gone.
Bro Chacho disappeared back in the hallway, which we have to do.
That's crazy.
But
yeah,
he was telling me that to make sure that we don't touch the grass, I have to cut the grass later.
That's crazy.
So,
but yeah, what I was saying. So I think you did beat something on an Act 3 Deluxe. I just don't know what. But
I forgot what it was.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to find out what, but
Something
do you
with
think
Shadow
that there's
Rattle.
yeah, it was probably like Shadow Rattle challenges or the Dreamscape, but I was saying, so there's Monster Gami in that game too. So when is there a possibility that you will attempt Monster Gami Night, no bed phases, which is similar to no walking, but is way longer in exchange for it being a little less RNG?
Could you repeat the question? I zoned out. Sorry. I missed one. I missed one part. No, I missed one part. I missed one in the middle area, and then it made the rest of it not make sense because I'm dumb.
Frogger.
There's a monster Gami in Fnac 3 Deluxe. So when is the potential that alongside no walking, you do Monster Gami Night no bed phases in Deluxe?
Oh, I mean, I don't really care about doing the extra self-imposed challenge type stuff, so odds are I wouldn't do that. I don't even know if I will do Monster Gami Night in that alone. It just depends on if it actually intrigues me or not.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Frogger, you are verifying a. I mean, yeah, it would probably be. It's top 1 main list for sure. I don't know if it's top 1 UL or anything.
Definitely not top 1 UL. No.
Yeah.
Big Fresh 5. No.
Ultra Hard Mode is a different beast.
Yeah, top 5 probably, but not like top.
We love Big Fresh 5.
What I was gonna say was, other than fucking whatchamacallit, max mode, what is your favorite unverified mode that you would play or could place in the future?
Let me take a quick trip to the UML, although I think I know what my answer is already. Odds are I really like Ocean Man. I think Ocean Man's cool.
Quite a lot of people like Ocean Man.
Best answer.
Yeah.
Just gonna take a quick look.
Ocean Man's still not verified. It's the record is 12:28.
Yeah, I do like Gondo's Realm. Definitely not my favorite though. Like comparatively to like Ocean Man, I think Ocean Man's just cooler.
I'm pretty sure they were. I'm pretty sure they were nerfing Gondol's Realm, weren't they? I forgot.
They might have nerfed it by like 1 or 2 frames, so like smallest nerf ever.
Because I know that.
Beautiful nerf.
Because I know they're nerfing Row because that's literally impossible. But
yeah.
I
think 5 quotas with the company though. I think that whole game I think is really cool. So Quota Maxer I think is a cool mode as well. But I think I'll have to say Ocean Man's probably my favorite unverified top mode.
I was gonna say.
Love the answer.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say. First, I was surprised you didn't. I was surprised for some reason. I thought you were gonna say Infernal 47. I think is what it's called.
From is that Frickers?
Yeah, because that's also on the unverified.
Yeah, that one's cool. I thought you were like specifically saying like something that'd be like top 1 or something.
Well, I mean, I guess that's fair.
It's just like any.
Yeah, but yeah. What I was also gonna say was Frogger, you did play the Flumpties games. I know you like the Flumpties games. What would you be, I guess, presumably in the future, willing to do other modes like Crispy Scramble or like the reboiled modes or like other stuff like that?
True Skills did praise Crispy Scramble like a lot. He seemed to really enjoyed it. So I have honestly been eyeing that one up just a little bit because it seems like it could be interesting, and I think Flumpties is cool. So
yeah,
there's a possibility for sure. I won't say a guarantee. I'll just say there's a possibility. I may at least try it and see how I enjoy it from there.
There is a good chance.
Yeah, I guess you could say it's a huevo's worth of fun. 100 huevo.
Okay, I was gonna say another question. Are you excited for 3020 to get beaten? And
Post-shift custom night?
Yeah, and how do you feel about it getting moved down on the UML?
Dude, no, I'm so hyped for that. It's so cool to see a game that's been thought impossible for so long to actually be possible. And like I figured there was a chance it was possible because I figured it was a case like 1422 where it's just no one has actually put in the time and effort to properly try it.
Yeah.
So seeing that there's someone willing to put in that time and effort, it's really cool.
guys
But
talking about
it was
Golden
moved
Freddy?
down on the.
Yeah, because
Where is
it did get moved down. It's like right next
Oh, what,
to
Golden Freddy?
There it is.
It's next to Diddy Party. No, 3020.
Top 35. No, that ain't not right. That's not right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Okay.
the
What?
reason. I'm pretty sure the
Wait,
reason
what?
is that. I'm pretty sure there's like two reasons I think for that. That's one that there's no placement opinions, which is kind of untrue, because for a lot of time people have been saying it's like next top one due to sheer difficulty. And
Not top one, but I know Fire Fuel, who had like 20 progress or something at least.
I think
He was like questioning if it's around ultimatum or not. So like it's at least I
It's
feel
at
like
least top
easily
10,
top 10, if not
yeah.
even top 5.
I'm pretty sure it is top 5. I just don't know where. Like it's probably top 5
Wait.
to top 7. I think
Wait, what mode?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the person you're talking about, or at least you reposted the person who you're talking about, has 4 a.m. on 3020. So
Oh, 30, 20.
Nah,
Oh,
I
Oh,
shit.
posted someone for some reason their name. I'm like forgetting the name.
in
Here
your
it is.
post,
76 Hoff. That's who they are.
Yeah, they have a 4 a.m. on
So yeah, they have 4 a.m. But there's also a Fire Fuel who was progressing on it before 76 Hoff did. They got up to like 2020 or something. I forgot what it was exactly. But Fuel has beats in like Ultimatum, Hopeless Pursuit, stuff like that.
Yeah,
And
so
like
they
he's
were-
gotten to a point where he feels like 3020 could potentially compete with those.
I was gonna say that I'm pretty sure the other reason is I think someone beat a modified version of it, or like a modded version of it, and they said it was like way easy. So I think that's where it's coming from. Probably, I don't know.
That wouldn't make sense because I
That
feel like
wouldn't-
modded version shouldn't equal to the original.
No, it
Because
doesn't.
the thing about the
I'm
original is
saying
that the jank of it adds to the difficulty so much.
I'm saying that no, because it like changed around mechanics. It's not the same, but I'm saying that I think that I don't know. I'm probably just assuming it's the difficulty opinions thing, but yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
It should be at least top 10 in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah, peak.
I was gonna say if it is above Ultimatum, it's quite literally top 5 or below. It could be like no, it's definitely below Rainbow Overload.
We love Rainbow Overload.
We love Rainbow Overload.
We love Rainbow Overload.
Okay, Science, do you have another question?
I was checking the Dreamscape challenges to make sure that it was Frogger, that Frogger did beat it. Because I'm trying to remember.
I'm 90% sure it
My
was
voice.
the Shadow Rat all challenges. It was for Walug's 20 days, 20 max modes event.
Oh,
So
Shadow
I
Rattle
remember
challenge. So
the
that
reason I
means-
did it is because
that's-
originally I was going for fixed Vinny all challenges, but I couldn't do it in time because I had skill issue. So I
was
wanted to
Shadow
do
Challenge all challenges?
maybe that's what it was.
January
Oh.
17, 2022. Yes, that's Shadow Challenge from the original.
That doesn't. No, it should have uploaded for Valentine's.
one.
'cause
January
Because
17,
I wanted to have this whole like low gig as well of it's Valentine's. What better thing than to have a little date with Vinny? But then I cheated on Vinny for Shadow Rat.
Crazy work. The drama.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Vernacular goes deep.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Why did my mouse? I don't know if my mouse died on me. Did it die on me? I don't know.
Yeah, crazy. All right,
That's,
I think I got one final question.
I have-
I got like a very important question, though. That like,
Okay.
we all need to know.
I was gonna.
The
I was
question is, like, can I have this one?
I'm down.
Sorry. I was thinking, why frogs? Like, why Frogger 25?
Okay.
I just like frogs. I think they're cool little silly animals. So they're my favorite animal. Because of that, I obviously like the game Frogger. You know, very cool. I had Frogger 3D for my 3DS. So I kind of yoinked the Frogger from there. It was like, yep,
the lore.
that's me now.
What I was gonna say was, okay, now I'm just gonna rapid fire a bunch of general questions, I guess. So my first question, I mean, are you down just like sharing shit to share shit? I guess would be the question.
Sure.
Because my first question would be, what are other hobbies you like? What are other things you like to do?
Oh. Well, I play an instrument. I play alto saxophone. I'm in my college's jazz band.
Oh, nice.
That's something. I like taking little nature hikes with Miss Pineapple. Yes, I do go outside and touch grass. Don't. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm a
Surprising.
traitor to the gaming community. I touch grass.
You're gonna have to like.
He touches grass.
You're gonna have to.
We gotta.
You're gonna have to spend 2-3 years. Rainbow's omnipresent war.
No.
Not.
Okay.
Not. I sentence you to the Galophiles.
Ooh.
No.
Okay. Second.
That's like a no joke now.
Okay. Second question. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a dead joke. Second question. For the Frogger, do you have any other favorite animals other than presumably frogs?
I also like dolphins and sharks. They're kind of like the same category. I think they're cool little silly guys. Dolphins are on the nice end of the stick.
Mhm.
Sharks are the meaner guys, but I don't know. I think they're both cool.
Yeah.
I like turtles.
Mm-hmm.
I like turtles.
Like turtles.
I guess I like cats. I have cats.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
My next question is
That doesn't give me much hope.
Cyanix sent me a
Yeah.
message asking me to ask you,
Yeah.
what is your favorite fruit?
What is my favorite fruit?
Yes, that is the question Cyanix wanted to know.
You know what
You-
we think the answer is.
You may think the answer is bin pineapple, but it is not a bin pineapple.
Let's go, Cyanix. Give me $10.
Hmm.
No,
Hey. What is my favorite fruit?
Telling pineapple you said that.
I was gonna
I
say in the.
I like bananas. I like watermelon.
Uh-huh.
I do like pineapple. Pineapple's definitely up there.
Frogger. You wanna know what's funny about that?
What about pineapple on pizza?
Oh.
I respect it. I eat it.
Frogger. I was gonna say, ironically, in the message where I talked about what question came up next, Sanks quite literally said, "I have $10 on its pineapple."
Because I was gonna say he would never betray his girlfriend.
Yeah. My next question. Do you put the cereal before the milk or the milk before the cereal? And
So I do the cereal, the milk, and then the bowl.
I was about to say in
Isn't
our
that the
last.
same thing that Nico said?
No, Nico said first I put the bowl. I was about to say I gotta start saying you put the bowl down. What are you putting next? That's basically what I'm gonna say from then on because it's getting
Wow.
My next question would be Frogger. What is your favorite FNAF fan game? Obviously, other than Frogger's, I would assume it'd be Tycoon Sons.
Tough. No,
Not
it's not
Animator
Taken
Sons.
Sons.
Oh,
Yeah, I do like Animator's Hell, but honestly, like that game just genuinely makes me so bummed whenever I think about it now of how it's resulted. I just don't think I can really call it a favorite anymore.
I forgot about Animator's Hell. Yeah.
Brick Bears 3 is really, really good. I like Tealerland still. Juniors is still up there. Playtime of Percy. Like any of those four, I feel like I could love equally as much. I don't know if I can pick one over the other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Juniors is big. My next question, I guess, Frogger.
Yeah.
What is okay? I guess this is kind of a double question. What is your favorite and least favorite max mode to ever exist? If you could say your ultimate favorite and ultimate least favorite, which one would it be?
Well, Jolly 1520 can go fuck itself. It can go burn in a like deep, deep hole. The depths of hell await for it. Yeah, fuck Jolly 1. What do I love? Dude, it's totally biased. I love mid mode. Mid mode is max mode if it was actually fun and good and made you happy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because like when I was talking about earlier with like Pixel Pointer, where it's like too hard for its own good, That's what max mode is. But min mode is like the happy sunshine rainbows version, where it's balanced to make you happy, and it makes me happy.
Wow.
Can you tell it makes me happy?
Yeah, I can tell. It makes you happy.
Yeah.
You got.
Yeah.
We're speaking. Definitely.
My next question, Frogger, what is thou favorite YouTuber other than thou self? Because self-love is important.
Thou so.
I'm definitely not my own favorite YouTuber, but
I'm my own favorite YouTuber. Subscribe.
what would I consider my favorite? Fuck. Let me look at my YouTube homepage.
Checking the source.
I've been watching a lot of Skittles recently. I've been getting into Rainbow Six Siege.
Ah. I see.
TCD. I love me some Geometry Dash.
I love the
and like a lot of individual people with TCD as well. And I also include Zoink. I think Zoink is fun.
My favorite.
Besides Zoink, who's your favorite TCD member? Besides
let me think. Well, I mean, Zoink isn't a TCD member, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say
yes,
he's not.
He's not.
He's not. No. What?
Oh.
Does bro not?
I'll just probably say Doggy, just because I feel like I can relate to Doggy the most.
So check out the same.
I'm assuming because of the max mode grind.
Yeah. Conix is a little bit much for my stimulation sometimes. Like he gets me too overstimulated, too much energy.
I guess to follow up that question, what's your favorite Geometry Dash creator? Not as not as a YouTuber. I just mean like creator in game. I guess.
Oh, but I don't know about. I wouldn't be able to give you an answer for that. I don't play enough Geometry Dash.
Oh dang it! I was betting on Devin 2003.
Who the fuck is Devin 2003?
Who's that, bro?
If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Devin 2003? Hold on.
My goat Devin. No.
Wait.
If I were to answer that question, it'd probably be Mindcap. I love Mindcap.
Oh, Mindcap is a lot of good levels.
As a fan of very slow, intense, and like scary gameplay, I like Mishi. I think who made Acropolis?
Zobros.
Jinx.
I like Zobros levels a lot.
Zobros is a
Acropolis is fun.
Oh, Caramel. Crazy Man.
That's another good one. We don't talk about conical depression though.
We do talk about conical depression.
No.
Yes, bro, conical peak depression.
That's what you have playing max mode, right?
Every time I plays max.
Not as much recently.
Been enjoying it more.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say was my next question. What is your favorite ice cream flavor?
A cookie dough.
Cookie dough.
It's not green. Okay.
Good answer.
It's not mint chocolate chip, at least.
I was gonna ask you, Frogger. Presumably on your YouTube travels, as a, I don't want to say prolific, but like you have been around for a while, so I don't want to say prolific. You have probably seen on your travels Super Mario Logan. Is that correct? Have you seen the SML?
I'm 90% sure I have. I'm just gonna search it up.
You have, okay.
But yeah. Oh yeah. Jeffy. Yeah.
Which SML character are you?
Dude, fuck, I don't know any of them other than Jeffy. So you know what? I'm Jeffy.
You're Jeffy.
Is that a bad thing?
Next question.
But that would Marvin's
really
deal with the
watch
devil.
SML.
Oh, the devil's a character. Can I be the devil?
Craig, yeah, that's Craig.
I do not watch SML. Like,
Dude, I don't either.
Jeffy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it a bad thing to call myself Jeffy? Is he a bad guy?
I mean, kinda.
What do you mean, kinda? Okay, I'm not Jeffy.
You're not Jeffy.
Just like not the fact that you have a pencil of your nose.
No, yeah,
I mean, that's not the worst of it. That's not the worst of it.
That's not the worst.
Waiter, let's move on.
Okay. A question for the press. That being you.
Twisting for the press is crazy. I got one though.
Okay, yeah.
My brain just came up with more questions. So, like, Frogger, seeing as you are the verifier of the closing act of Juniors,
Oh,
which
I need
I
to know
assume is not the max count of ghosts that you have to catch, but it's just, the preset, right?
that.
I think that is Maxi Ghost, yeah.
Well, 35 is the closing act, right?
That sounds right.
Yeah, I think. Let me check. I don't remember, but I think I know that. I think I know. I think, yeah, 35 is the closing act, right?
You asked this question.
Yeah,
right?
35.
You asked this question.
Yeah, 35. Yeah, it's 35.
Yeah, 35. Yeah, 35. Yeah, 35.
Yeah, 35.
You gotta change your name to
If-
Frogger 35.
if in juniors that you can go more than 35, would you try to verify like the max closing act?
You get a Hazel here on that shit. He's getting up to 1 million.
Well, that depends on what enter into the flip side would have, or enter the flip side. I don't know why I'm forgetting the ETF enter the flip side. If that has more, then yeah, I'd probably go for it. Sure.
I guess I do have one last question for you.
Uno mas.
If you could live in the
Uno mas.
universe of any show, which show would it be?
Any show. Okay, definitely not the boys universe.
Frogger's of the boys.
I think it was
New Lord.
Frogger and the boys.
Yeah, I don't watch enough shows.
Frogger 25 versus Homelander. Who wins?
yeah, we saw how that went in episode
I got 2
3.
good questions. I definitely got 2 good questions.
Like,
I
TV
never
shows.
watched The Boys though.
Who wins?
Wait,
I never
Who
watched The
wins?
Boys.
Maximum 56 or Homelander?
Maximum 56.
Yeah.
What?
No, sorry, Maximum, you're cooked, bud.
Yeah.
Dude,
Matt Warkowski.
Is it Toby
Alex,
Lynch?
Ocean Man, maybe. Ocean Man.
Ocean Man would win. Ocean Man wins.
Actually, wait, no, I
Confirmed
did
by Matt
ask.
Warkowski.
I did ask Matt literally who would
Wait. You know, South Park.
You
Yeah.
live on South Park.
Yeah.
You're going down the South Park. Have
Oh,
yourself a
sure,
time.
buddy. You got this.
Friendly
You got this,
faces
buddy.
everywhere.
Hopeful was that. Going down the South.
Oh my god.
Frogger, what's your
Well, yeah.
favorite South Park episode?
Dude, I don't freaking know.
Mine is.
The issue is I
Remember
want
any scenes
kind
from
of
it?
like my family likes to have it on in the background, so like I'm watching it but not watching it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I actually have like a question similar to Funny's here. If you were the night guard or night guard equivalent
In any
in
FNAF
any
fan game,
FNAF fan game,
which one would it
which
be?
one would you say in?
Ooh,
Yeah,
You have to do
fan
night
game.
shifts.
it's a
You have
good
to
one.
do night shifts, max modes, everything.
Definitely not
everything.
Froggers.
You get to be
Definitely
the night
not
guard.
Froggers.
Everything.
Definitely
How would
not
the toilet
Oh.
pads work?
Yeah.
Just drag
It
the
would.
finger across the stream.
Okay. So we're gonna go to the list here. We're gonna go all the way to the very last page of the list.
It's eternal hell of suffering and torment.
And you know
Nah,
what,
it's
man?
gone, remember?
Looks
You don't
like
get no
we're
EOS at.
gonna be in the political fan game Five Nights at Grizzlies. You know, because I remember that one being super, super simple.
I was gonna say eternal hell of suffering and torment, because all you have to do is
Nah,
just
bro,
close
that's dead.
one door.
You can't have that anymore.
Nah,
Nah,
bro,
bro,
I'm
that
choosing.
doesn't
I'm
exist
choosing
anymore.
Factory Man, bro. I'll survive.
Nah, trust me, guys. Big Crush 5.
No
Voice
high
crack.
lures.
Big Crush 5, no high lure.
I was gonna say for anybody watching the video, if the screen is like moving away, that's because I'm accidentally clicking with my drawing tablet. Because that's what I'm using. Because my mouse. fucking
Imagine
sucks.
clicking with your drawing tablet.
Man, fuck you. You don't even have the money to buy a drawing tablet.
Yes, I do.
Bro, Chacho does.
Brochacho.
Brotato chip. Yeah, no, my mouse is
Brochacho.
literally turned off. It's dead.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I gotta go with Frogger.
hmm
So, you run a very cool list, right?
Wait, list?
Yeah, Frogger, you're a part of a very good and cool list. The max mode list, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
The
Lad.
max mode list.
Play the Uncle
like
Ruckus theme in the
modes.
background.
No! That actually be funny, but like, you guys, you're part of the max mode list. A collection of the quote unquote hardest max modes in the max mode game stuff.
Yeah, where's hardest now? No, I'm joking. I'm joshing. Okay.
Like it's like the max moding of max modes. You see, there's like 150 on the top. So if you go to number 100, and where is it?
Holy yeah.
I'm trying to find, bro. Where is my favorite mode of all time? 130. Give me a moment. I gotta find it. It's in the third page. I just gotta find it.
Give him a minute.
Give me a minute. Like put in one of those intermission things while I find it.
We gotta give
Yeah, I
was gonna say we gotta play
there
that.
you go. Found it.
Nah, Frog. At this point, I'm
Okay,
gonna just pull out
so
a deck
if you
of
go
cards.
to mode number 105, you get deratization with pendulum mode, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
If you are or are not a fan of Friday Night Funkin', which I assume that you probably are you?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, you're fine with it. You obviously know that it is a reference to Hypno's Lullaby. Are you gonna play him? What do you like Hypno's Lullaby? Do you think it is a good mod or not?
I
We can
haven't
check
tried
it
it
out in the
myself,
future, maybe.
but I'd be down to try it.
You got Frogger Friday Night Funkin' videos in the works because Cyx won't shut up.
Bro, listen, bro. It's
Yeah, Cyx, I'd like to
Hypno's Lullaby,
mention.
though. It's a peak mod.
Yeah, Cyx, I'd like to mention that this video will be officially longer than the first interview.
Oh, sure.
Good job. Good job.
Fumbled that.
Good job.
Good job.
Alright.
Dang.
Do you have
20 minutes.
Okay, question. Frogger, this is the final question, I guess. I'm probably just gonna continue the call off camera because I like talking. I like yap. You know what I'm saying? My final question is: what socials would you like to plug? And if you would like to plug them, send them in the chats.
Okay, guys,
And then
you
we're gonna
might have
put it
not heard of my YouTube channel before. Called Frogger25 on YouTube.
You probably haven't heard of it.
Yeah, it's
pretty neat.
Guys, you probably haven't heard of my second channel before. It's called Grogger25 on YouTube.
Yeah, probably
Guys,
haven't heard of it.
Guys,
You probably haven't heard of my Twitch before. It's called Frogger25 underscore
Ooh,
on Twitch.
Getting
Don't
specific.
forget the
here.
underscore.
The Bones
And-
5 is getting frisky right now.
You can afford an underscore. You could afford an underscore.
I could afford an
The
underscore.
Bones 5 is getting
I
frisky
expect
right
you
now.
guys to follow all 3 of those. If you don't, I will be at your door tonight.
He'll make you do toilet paths. Make you do Ye Girl Cycle.
He'll make you do it.
Ye Girl
No,
Cycle.
you have to survive with Tarkovsky.
Girl cycle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you have to survive. Bro. He's gonna show up at your door, stare at you, and then look to the side. Matt Warkowski.
You have to make a deal with him, though. I think. Okay, I was gonna say.
Shake
I'm
my
pretty
hands.
sure. I was gonna try to get Matt on one of the interviews. It would be cool. So I'm gonna ask
Can you
him.
actually, yeah.
No, when we
Should
get
me in one of these?
when we get Matt on an
Frogger.
interview, I'm gonna ask him, would you be down to sign a deal with Frogger saying that you kill anyone who doesn't follow Frogger on his socials?
If you don't follow Frogger25 in the next 5 seconds, Matt Warkowski comes to your door.
Don't follow Frogger25 in the next 5 seconds. A large spider will be under your pillow tonight.
Nah, bro.
this
It
fucking
reminds me of
clickbait.
one of those FNAF meme videos where they'd be like, describe in the next 5 seconds our nightmare Fredbear's gonna be in your closet.
Yeah, he's closeted. Give him some time. Okay.
That's crazy.
This is the signing off point for the video. Again, yeah. Frogger is such a nice, awesome person. We're probably gonna continue off camera. Like and sub.
Like this cool Frogger guy.
Enjoy
Like,
the social.
you know, he isn't.
Uh.
He didn't really beat that many modes. He just beat like Twisted 27.
and ultra and very hard mode and very hard.
Oh yeah, very hard mode. Very hard mode. You gotta remember. You know, like he's
Washed.
pretty good at these gaming.
Everyone on the video. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
True mayhem.